Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a little bit. I've been recovering from a surgery I had, but I missed you all a lot and it's lovely to be back reading for you guys. So in today's reading, we're going to take a look at your person's true feelings for you currently. So go ahead and resonate with one of the piles and we'll get started. As always, I'm so grateful to have all of you here with me. Alright, pile one, let's get into your reading and see what's going on with your person and their true feelings for you currently. Alright, pile one. How is pile one's person truly feeling for pile one currently? We have the Queen of Cups. How is pile one's person truly feeling for pile one currently? How is pile one's person truly feeling for pile one currently? We have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Shadow side, the Ten of Cups, and the Death card. Okay, so I feel like your person is really wanting some sort of regeneration here between the two of you. With the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups, I feel like if you guys are in some sort of separation, oh, and we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so I feel like your person really sees this really strong future with you. Like, they feel like you're kind of the person that they're meant to settle down with in life. I feel like they just kind of know that if they had the choice of, their life partner, I feel like they definitely feel like it would be you, because I feel like you guys just have this really beautiful bond here with the Three of Cups. You guys just get along really well. I feel like there's a strong friendship foundation, but I feel like there's also a lot of just love and harmony that could be had here. So with the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card, it's definitely like this person wants a transformation here. They want things to grow. They want things to begin again. They want to have, definitely laying a foundation for, hopefully building this really strong future with you here. So I feel like with the Death card, your person is feeling like willing to maybe shift themselves, change in the ways that they need to in order to have this fresh start. I feel like they've probably gone through a personal transformation recently, or they currently are, and it's kind of opening their eyes up to this future that they could have with you. With the Queen of Cups and the Shadow side, it's interesting. So I almost feel like there is this aspect of your person, maybe their own darker side, that they are maybe trying to release currently or work on, and I feel like they're trying to match you more, because with the Queen of Cups, I feel that you are a very pure angelic person. You're very good. I feel like you're very kind, very loving, very nurturing, spiritual sort of person, definitely very empathetic. And I feel like there may be this feeling that your person has where it's almost like they feel like you don't have as much of a dark side, that you're like just a very angelic, good person, and that they have maybe addictions or negative behaviors or toxic traits, and it's almost like they compare themselves to you, and they feel like sort of like a bad person almost compared to you, is like what I'm getting, which is kind of harsh, but I feel like that's sort of what, with this Death card, why they want to transform in order to bring this new beginning, because I think that they know that this is what needs to be walked away from personally. Like, they know that they have some stuff that they need to let go of in order to match you and give you the love you deserve, because I feel like this person recognizes that you're a very good person and you deserve a lot of love and kindness. Alright, let's get some clarification. Alright, clarify the Death card. Pile 1's person's true feelings for Pile 1 currently. Oh my god, the Death card again. I'm going through a powerful change and transforming into a new state of being. So yeah, there's definitely a metamorphosis. There's some sort of purification going on with them, definitely emphasizing a powerful shift that they're going through personally. This could also represent karmic ties, karmic relationships, or just, personal baggage. Definitely that could be leaving this person's life. So if they've been caught up in a situation, that could be also ending so they can bring this commitment to you. Clarify the Shadow side, Pile 1's person's true feelings for Pile 1. Oops. So we have Judgment and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so it's like they know that it's time to kind of answer this higher calling that they're having right now with the Judgment card. It's definitely, they've had a wake-up call almost, I feel like. Maybe recently, maybe someone said something to them, or they just kind of had, it just hit them out of the blue that something needs to change in their life, but it's like they know now that there's like two paths now that they need to go. Like, okay, so what I'm trying to say, it's like they know that they have two options, like two paths in life. It's like either this Ten of Cups with you, or staying kind of in this maybe karmic relationship or just more negative cycle. And so they very much see that, like, yeah, right now it's like they have to make this choice. But I feel like with the Judgment, it's a good sign because I feel like they know which path is more fulfilling ultimately. And then with the Ten of Swords, definitely, again, another death energy, some sort of sadness or ending. That could be that they really are having to maybe cut some people off or something like that. That could be why there's this Ten of Swords here. Like, it's, the end of a cycle, and now things really do need to shift and change. I just feel like there's so much change going on with your person currently. There could have even been something that happened in their personal life, like maybe something sort of traumatic or, intense or dramatic that happened, like with this Ten of Swords, that kind of caused a spiritual awakening here, like some sort of dark night of the soul that they've gone through that has sparked an awakening of consciousness within them and really shown them that something needs to shift. Very, very interesting. What's coming through for your person. Clarify the Ten of Cups. How does Pile 1's person really feel about Pile 1? Clarify the Ten of Cups. How does Pile 1's person really feel? We have the Five of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Cups. How does Pile 1's person really feel for Pile 1? Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. How does Pile 1's person feel? Clarify the Ten of Cups. How does Pile 1's person really feel for Pile 1? Clarify the Ten of Cups. How does Pile 1's person really feel? Okay, so with the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups, also we have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, see walking away from what no longer serves. So yeah, this person definitely feels like you guys are, soulmates here with the Two of Cups. You have this beautiful love connection here. You guys definitely could have it all together. This person is definitely a high-level soulmate, I'd say, for you guys. I feel like you may feel that way about them too. So yeah, there's a lot of deep feelings here, but I feel like with the Five of Swords, it says hurting you hurts me too. I feel like there was some sort of conflict between the two of you, or again, this person, whatever this shadow side that they are dealing with, I feel like this came out at you, maybe, or, they maybe self-sabotaged. They're definitely looking back, at something that they did or didn't do, in the past. What I mean by didn't do is like maybe some action that they didn't take that would have helped the connection. Maybe they ran away from it or something. But there was some sort of event in the past that your person regrets their choices, and they wish that they had gone down the Two of Cups path, because they're really starting to get that clarity that this is really what they always wanted, that maybe they were kind of just lying to themselves or deceiving themselves. And so there is a lot of regret here, because I think this person sees that, again, ultimately, like, their happily ever after really does lie with you. And they wish that they hadn't, maybe, I'm hearing like disturbed the peace. So it's like there was some action they took that kind of disturbed the really beautiful energy that you guys may have had together, or may have caused a separation, and they definitely feel like, whatever choice they made, like, not brought nothing but trouble for them in their life, and nothing but drama and unhappiness. Let's see. All right, let's get some oracle cards now. All right. How is Pile 1's person truly feeling about Pile 1 currently? We have the Mountain, overcoming challenges, character growth, resilience, putting in effort, and not giving up. So yeah, it may feel like there is a mountain between the two of you, depending on, what level of, separation or what's gone on between the two of you. But I feel like all of this struggle and strife that your person is going through is what is aiding in this transformation process, because they are working on themselves, they are overcoming. And yeah, they're not giving up on this connection. It's like, no matter, how difficult things may seem, it's like this person feels very strongly about you, and they want to be, resilient, because they do see this future so strongly. And then we have the Lotus, unconditional love, enlightenment, transmuting darkness to light, living in the now, crown chakra activation. So this is what's going on with this transformation. Again, this is very much a transformational symbol here, the lotus flower, because it is about taking our darkness and, learning from it and integrating our shadow side so we can be, a more powerful spiritual being. So yeah, this person is really transforming in a very powerful way here. And I feel like they want to bring that unconditional love to you. I feel like they definitely have a lot of it for you. I feel like, even if they've tried to deny it, I feel like these feelings are just very kind of permanent and very strong. Oops. Alright, let's get some more oracle. How is pile 1's person truly feeling about pile 1 currently? How is pile 1's person truly feeling about pile 1? Okay, so we have a new romantic cycle begins. Ooh, this is very exciting. So, new moon in Libra. So yeah, this person is definitely wanting this new romantic cycle because this person is feeling like, you know, it's time to maybe renew your commitment to each other, or, you know, if this person's been out of your life for a little bit, I feel like this person wants to return. They want things to, again, shift in a really positive new direction, and I feel like what they're aiming for here is the Ten of Cups, is the, you know, happy union with you. And then we have expect powerful change. So yeah, I feel like that's so much just like the vibe of this reading is just, again, the death card coming out so many times. There's just huge change going on. And that, again, could refer to, you know, a multitude of factors that could literally be physical changes, like this person moving to be closer to you, or, you know, letting go of karmic partners, things like that, or just internally, you know, opening their heart up to love connection. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan, new moon, full moon in Taurus. So this reminds you a lot of the Ace of Pentacles, since it is that earthy energy, where it's like they do have these dreams and these fantasies, but they also know that, you know, they can't just have these dreams and fantasies and not act on them. So I feel like they know that there is some sort of physical action that they need to take, or something physical they need to do in order to achieve those dreams and fantasies that they have. So this is a good sign. I feel like your person is willing to put in the work, and they genuinely really want to also, because they know it would be worth it. All right, pile 1. Let's see. What does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1, please? We have heart. Inside of your heart, I am there, and inside of mine, you are always with me. So yeah, this person does have super deep love for you. I feel like no matter how long it's been or what goes on between the two of you, I feel like you never really leave them. Again, with this new romantic cycle, it could be that with this person, it's like you guys are always kind of perpetually shifting into each other's life. Like, you know, you may part ways briefly or for long periods of time, but then you kind of always find each other again, and it's because you guys have this very deep heart connection. Apology, I'm sorry for hurting you, I wish I could take it all back. Look at that with the 5 of Swords. Literally, like, I wish I could take back whatever pain I've caused. So there may be an apology from your person. We have reconciliation, I want to come back to you and work things out. And that's very much the 3 of Cups energy as well, is a reconciliation energy, you know, coming back together, enjoying each other's company. What does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1, please? What does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1, please? Secrets. I hid a lot of my innermost feelings and love from you because I was scared. So yeah, there was a lot of fear in the past. I think, again, that's what this devil energy really represents, is our ego, our fears, the way we can sabotage ourselves out of, you know, true love connection, things like that. So there may have just been so many things that your person felt for you, like, you know, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, but it could have been that, again, it kind of just stayed in their head. It was stayed as a fantasy. It wasn't practical. They never, you know, maybe took the action steps towards you. But I feel like that's why they're changing, is like they know that this is really what they want, so they know that they need to be able to open up to you. What does pile 1's person want to say? Fear. Anxious thoughts were keeping me stuck and unable to be in the energy of love. We have wounded, hurt people. So I think that's kind of the explanation of as to why they hurt you. I think they were just going through a lot and unable to really, you know, give you what you needed. And then sensuality, your body is my temptation, I want you. And that also kind of ties to the devil energy as well. Just a lot of, like, you know, passion that this person has for you. They find you very, very physically attractive, very sensual, but I also feel like it is because there is a lot of feeling there. It kind of heightens the physical aspect, because the emotions are there as well. All right, let's get some more messages. What does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1, please? What does pile 1's person want to say? I've misunderstood things between us before and gotten hurt. So this all could have been a big misunderstanding here. It could have been that your person misinterpreted something, so then maybe they you know, hurt you back, and then it was all just sort of, you know, maybe there's just not good communication between the two of you, and it kind of led to maybe things falling apart or just a lot of confusion. What does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1, please? What does pile 1's person want to say? You're the love of my life, and you are my weakness. So yeah, it's like no matter really where this person goes, or, you know, who they've been hanging out with, or whatever's going on, it's like you're always going to be this person's weakness, because they feel like you are the love of their life. You're the one for them. and they can, try to maybe put on a mask or put on a brave face or try to act like you don't affect them, but I feel like if they're being honest with themselves, you really affect them more than anyone else ever has or literally ever will, I think. All right, what does pile one's person want to say to pile one currently? I wish I had the strength to tell you how deeply I love you. It pains me to hold myself back from you. I often have romantic fantasies about the two of us being together. Yeah, definitely those fantasies, but they need to bring them into the physical world. What does pile one's person want to say to pile one? Let's see. We have, I want you, the beauty and the pain, everything you are. So yeah, this person really just wants just total, connection with you, the dark side of the connection, the light side, everything. It's like this person really just wants you and they really just love you. I feel like everything about you. All right, before we close out your reading, let's get a word of advice for you, pile one. All right, what does pile one need to hear right now, please? What does pile one need to hear right now, please? So we have solitude, being enough, and enjoyment. Okay, so solitude says, once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time exactly on schedule without forcing or chasing. So I feel like this is definitely about enjoying your time on your own, making your own very sacred space within your home or wherever you live, and just kind of being your own, even your physical body, being your own sacred home. And definitely about embracing, your inner divinity and connecting to source. And this is definitely about, I feel like, really being connected to yourself so you don't feel the need to chase other people because there isn't that sense of lack because you really, have all you need within you. And then we have being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. So kind of what I was saying before, you are love itself. You are everything you need. And, you don't need to change for anyone or you don't need to change to become more lovable or more beautiful or more desirable. It's like you are love already. And I feel like it's kind of just saying like the right people will, feel that from you and they will show up without you really having to lift a finger. And then we have enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. So if you're ever, find yourself kind of caught up in just like the hamster wheel of life, just working and working and working and striving, sometimes you can miss out on actually just enjoying life, which is sort of the purpose of being here is to, to see and to experience things just in the moment. So definitely, if you feel like you're just kind of stuck in the cycle of hard work and never really actually enjoying life or kind of pushing your happiness into some future destination, definitely ask love or the divine to take over and kind of show you a way to create more love and happiness in your life. All right, pile one, it has been a pleasure reading for you, sending you lots of love and beauty and abundance, and please take care of yourselves and stay safe. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. It's great to have you. So, Let's look at what your person is truly feeling for you currently. Alright, pile 2. What is pile 2's person feeling for pile 2 currently, please? What is pile 2's, let's see, we have the King of Wands. What is pile 2's person really feeling for pile 2? We have the Five of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. What is pile 2's person really feeling? Two of Swords. What is pile 2's person really feeling for pile 2? The Moon. What is pile 2's person really feeling? And the Hanged Man. Okay, so I feel like, let's see. So with the King of Wands, your person is definitely feeling very passionate about you, very attracted to you. This person is very, I feel like, fixated on you. They feel a lot of just fire and passion and desire, and I feel like you very much have this person's eye and this person's attention. And they definitely see the strong vision of, I feel like, a future with you here. I feel like they definitely are very attached to you. I feel like there's just something special about the charisma that they feel with you that really kind of just captures their attention and is like kind of held their attention. We have the Two of Swords here though, so I feel like there's some sort of choice your person needs to make in regards to this connection. Could be in regards to their future as well. So there could be a bit of stagnation here between the two of you, especially with the Hanged Man and the Two of Swords. It's like your person is kind of currently in their head sort of trying to, I feel like, make a plan here, again with this visionary energy, trying to make a plan, I feel like, as to how to move things forward with you, because your person definitely has feelings for you. They want to flirt with you. They have romantic attraction to you. I feel like they have love for you. But with the Hanged Man here, they may not be acting on it currently, like as in like this moment, because I think they're still trying to kind of get the perspective that they need as to like what exactly to say. It's like they're trying to figure out like how to woo you best, if that makes sense, or like how to bring this love offer forward to you. So they're kind of taking a pause here to try to really look at things. We also have the Five of Swords and the Moon. So I feel like there's a lot of secrets your person may have for you. I feel like there may have been conflict in the past between the two of you. This person may also just have a lot of inner conflict, but I feel like there is a sense of regret here about perhaps these secrets that they did withhold here, like very deep emotions that maybe they didn't express. And so that's kind of why I'm almost feeling like they're a little bit shy about coming forward, because I kind of feel like there's just so many feelings that they kind of don't quite know how to articulate it properly. So it's kind of like they need space and time to really sort of clear their head out and just sort of like organize their thoughts, almost like a bullet list, if that makes sense, because it almost overwhelms them to the place that it's like they don't want to just blurt it all out and not make any sense. All right, let's clarify a bit here now. I'm curious about all this. Yeah, there also could be a conflict that you guys had, that your person, they haven't maybe really apologized or told you how much they really regret how things happened between the two of you in the past, like how maybe they really do regret some of the decisions that they made. That could be something that they've really, tucked deep inside themselves, is that sense of mourning and sadness. It could be something that they don't maybe want to admit that really pains them. All right, let's see. Clarify the Knight of Cups. How does Pile 2's person truly feel about Pile 2 currently? Clarify the Knight of Cups. How does Pile 2's person truly feel for Pile 2 currently? So we have the the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so this person with the King of Pentacles, it's like this person feels very loyal to you. This person is, I feel like, wanting to commit to you. I feel like emotionally they have been very committed to you, because they do have this overwhelming amount of love here with the Ace of Cups. So this person does have those really deep feelings that they do want to bring forward here. It could be about asking you, to be serious, like a serious partner to them. Let's see. Clarify the Hanged Man. How is Pile 2's person truly feeling for Pile 2 currently? Wow, we have the Lovers. So this could also be what this perspective is that this person has maybe taken some time and really realized that you are like, their counterpart. You're the person for them. You're meant to be together. And I'm almost feeling like, because this is a very, deep soul connection, because they have all these feelings, it's almost like they're so intense that it's almost like your person feels a lot of pressure to say and do the right thing, because they feel like they don't want to mess this special of a connection up, because it really does mean a lot to them. which is why maybe they want to kind of take it slow, take their time. Clarify the Five of Swords. How does pile 2's person truly feel? We have fear. Oh, we have the Devil card. I'm freeing myself from the chains of fear. And then the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like with the Devil card, there was some action that came from a place of fear in the past that led to some difficulty here, and now we have the Three of Pentacles, which could be about rebuilding the connection here, working together and sort of repairing any damage that they did in the past. But again, this could be sort of a complex issue, and that's why they really want to figure out, how to verbalize the right things. Clarify the Moon. How is pile 2's person truly feeling for pile 2 currently? We have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Swords. So yeah, this person is definitely spending a lot of time just kind of on their own, reflecting, looking at their emotions here. And I feel like when they do that, when they take that time by themselves, it's just they're like overcome with all this love and emotional fulfillment that they have with you here with the Ten of Cups. And I feel like truly, on the deepest level, when they really connect with themselves, they feel that that vision of that really beautiful future there. But again, it's like with this Two of Swords, it's like there is a path that they have to choose. It could be choosing to leave something else behind, or choosing to work on themselves and evolve so they can really be with you. And I feel like right now it's sort of this impasse where they're really having to think hard about everything and work things out in their mind. All right, so let's get some oracle cards now. All right, pile 2. How is pile 2's person truly feeling for pile 2 currently? We have the sewing, yes, exactly. Mending relationship, putting in effort, repairing trust, stronger than ever, healing and growth. Yeah, again, Four of Swords. So there's kind of like a theme of healing going on here. And exactly what I was saying with the Three of Pentacles, wanting to mend what was broken, wanting to put in the effort to, repair the bond between the two of you. How is pile 2's person really feeling about pile 2, please? How is pile 2's person really feeling about pile 2? How is pile 2's person really feeling about pile 2? Let's see. I'm going to reshuffle. Actually, I'll just take all these. Okay, so we have the prayer, connecting to a higher power, spiritual awakening, channeled messages, and worship. So that kind of connects to the Hanged Man, which is about, I feel like, enlightenment. It's about getting that new perspective and things kind of hitting them, clarity hitting them. So they could be taking time, especially with the Four of Swords, to sort of reconnect to source. We have baggage, need to release old patterns, stuck energy blockages, it's not you, it's me, unresolved issues, and emotional burdens. So yeah, they have some stuff that they need to work on here with like the Moon that can represent our shadow side. And I feel like your person is aware of that their baggage has caused problems in the past with that ego energy as well, the Devil card. We also have true love, only you, heart cords, mutual feelings, sacred partnership, unbreakable connection, and soulmates, which makes a lot of sense here with the Lovers as well. This is definitely how your person sees you, how they interpret the connection is this really beautiful soulmate connection, and they feel like you are the love of their lifetime. And then we have the fairy, magical connection, fairy tale, romance, getting in touch with nature, and believing is seeing. So yeah, it's like they feel like very mystical with you. They feel like this is a very beautiful like fairy tale romance, just in terms of it kind of being on another level. It's like the heightened sense of love and connection they feel with you is sort of beyond what they're used to. And also I feel like that's about manifestation with like the believing is seeing energy. All right, let's get some more. So they could be trying to manifest you for some of you. How is pile 2's person really feeling for pile 2? How is pile 2's person really feeling for pile 2 currently? We have hold your vision. So yeah, they do have this vision. It's really interesting with the King of Wands. Yeah, they do have this vision here, and I feel like they're not letting it go. How's pile 2's person truly feeling for pile 2 currently? How's pile 2's person truly feeling for pile 2 currently? Look at the bigger picture. How is pile 2's person truly feeling for pile 2? Nothing is yet set in stone. And meditate and contemplate. So meditation and contemplation is really the theme of this reading, it seems like, for your person. And then with this mutable moon energy, I feel like this is sort of about, and again, with the look at the bigger picture, that makes sense with the Hanged Man. It's sort of like your person is sort of taking that time to sort of zoom out and realize that they can change, they can shift. Nothing is really set in stone. So it's like, if they do need to change as a person, if they do need to work on themselves, if they do need to adjust something in their life, they definitely can. And right now I feel like they're really getting in touch with their intuition and their emotions here with the Pisces energy. And it's really allowing them to look at the bigger picture. And I feel like right now they're kind of just at a crossroads in general in their life. You know, what path they're going to go on is very much sort of an important thing for them right now. I'm kind of getting like quarter life crisis or like midlife crisis a little bit. Not that it has to be super negative, but it's more like with that you know, that energy of really reflecting on how it's like it's important for them to you know, release what needs to be released and like kind of call in maybe a higher path or a higher timeline for themselves here. All right, let's see. Let's get some messages from them now. What does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What does pile two's person want to say? We have unforgettable. There's no way you could ever leave my heart. You mean so much to me. So, yeah, it's like, again, with this King of Pentacles, even if, you know, they've gone on their path, they've done other things, you know, it's like you still are in their heart space and they are committed to you deep down. Introspection, I've been on an inner journey of self-discovery and awakening, exactly with the meditate and contemplate. They're definitely in a very introspective mood currently. What does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Twin flames, we embody divine love. So this person, it's a possibility for some of you, this person is your twin flame. They could even be aware of it. You know, again, with that energy of the lovers, that is a very divine, special love. You guys may be the, you know, masculine and feminine counterparts to each other. We have sadness. I miss you so much, my love. So for those of you in separation, your person is really missing you. We have beauty. You are so gorgeous to me. We have pride. Being stuck in my ego kept me from being honest with you, which is interesting because I think the ego card did come out, the devil energy. What is pile two's person? And you know, that could be really what they're meditating and reflecting on, is how their pride may have really screwed this connection up. What does pile two's person want to say to pile two? And then crush. I'm crushing on you hard. You're everything I want. Very sweet. So yeah, this person does have a really big crush on you. They think you're very beautiful. For some of you, I'm getting the energy that they may have pictures of you that they look at, like if this person, if you sent the pictures of yourself to this person, or if you have social media, or they just, you know, visualize your face and your body. They're definitely thinking about the way you look, though. I feel like there's something about your look to them that could be just very, it's like, what I'm getting is like, this person may have a type, and I feel like you just fulfill all of those like specific qualities that this person is really into, like physically attracted to, if that makes sense. Or I'm also getting the message that this person didn't really know that they had a type until they met you, and then you became their type. So it could be like you have a certain color hair, or a certain body type, or, you know, very unique facial features, and it's like ever since this person saw you or, you know, connected with you, it's like you became sort of what they almost like look for in other people, or like, you know, what they are most attracted to. But of course no one really is, you know, at you, so no one ever really comes close to that. But that's a very interesting message. Let's see, what does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Let's make every day our honeymoon. So yes, definitely a lot of sensuality, passion. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Well, yeah, I can see that here. Like, you know, they are having to look at the bigger picture, zoom out on their life, you know, work on themselves here. The sadness could be part of that. So we also have, I received so many signs and synchronicities about you. So that could be tied to this, you know, twin flame or soulmate energy. There's just a lot of synchronicity here. Again, this magical energy where it's almost like things feel, there's like an uncanniness to the level of connection you guys have, or, you know, maybe there are some very uncanny synchronicities that happen that are kind of unexplainable, that may be something you relate to as well. What does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? You see underneath my mask and it scares me. So, you know, this could have been something that was really scary because this person may have had a little bit of, you know, even narcissistic traits here, like with this pride energy. They may have wanted to seem invincible, perfect, and you kind of came in and you saw maybe more clearly than anyone else the flaws, the insecurities, the darkness that this person had, and maybe everyone else has always kind of put them on a pedestal or, you know, look past those things. But I feel like the fact that you could see it maybe really upset your person, and may have caused them to, you know, do things to maybe push you away, things like that. What does pile two's person want to say? You are my one and only. What does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What does pile two's person want to say? I don't want to admit how much power you have over me, so I act overly independent to hide how deeply I feel for you. I'm getting a bit of a dismissive, avoidant vibe from your person. If you are interested in attachment theory, definitely look into that. You may already know that about your person, but I feel like for some of you, your person could definitely be the dismissive, avoidant type. They are scared of being dependent emotionally or physically on others, so they kind of push people away. But then it kind of is in a way like a form of sabotage, because deep down they really do crave the connection, but they have so many layers of like fears and insecurities that sort of prevent real connection from ever happening for them. So it is this, this sadness here where it's like maybe at times you guys are very close and then randomly they'll push you away, and then it causes a lot of grief for them. And it's like they kind of have to get that cycle, that cycle of pushing away and then, getting sad about it. It's like they need to just let it go and just allow the intimacy, the vulnerability to actually happen. And I think that's maybe what this bigger picture energy and what, why they're meditating and contemplating is, maybe they really are looking at that cycle that they, I feel like they're aware of that cycle within themselves in this connection. All right. Before we close out your reading, Pile 2, let's get you a word of advice. What does Pile 2 need to hear right now, please? What does Pile 2 need to hear right now, please? What does Pile 2 need to hear right now? We have calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord, may your peaceful calm take over. So if you're really going through a lot, if you feel like there's just stuff in your life that does feel very turbulent, that's a great prayer. Definitely meditation is a great tool when you're really, your head's spinning out of control. You feel like you're losing control of your thoughts, just taking a little bit of time, like 5 minutes even, a minute to just, focus on your breath and try to stop breathing and kind of slow down that, rapid cycling of, intense thoughts, especially if you're having like a panic attack or something like that. Let's see. What does Pile 2 need to hear right now? We have independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. So this is definitely calling you to do some inner child work. It's always beneficial, especially if you're feeling very alone. Or again, if you're feeling anxious or panicky, being there to be like that stable force for yourself can be so healing. Because then you do have that sense of independence. Like, you can lovingly embrace those who are in your life, but you're not overly chasing or overly dependent on others, because at the end of the day, you have you, and you really are, all you need. And then we have empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. So definitely that's a good prayer as well. So I feel like this is a time for you to, in a way, like kind of go within and heal yourself and empower yourself, and set appropriate boundaries with people. Especially that's very important to inner child work, is to sort of be like, in a way, like a fierce parent or protector of yourself. Like think about if you had a child that you loved very much, and then would you let the people around you walk all over that child, or would you let people hurt that child? And you have to, say like, no, I wouldn't, I would stand up for it. So you kind of have to do that with yourself in a way, because we are all vulnerable, sensitive beings. And, if we've been trained through negative life experiences to let people kind of walk all over us and things like that, it can be an easy pattern to slip into. But we have to kind of realize that we do have to, number one, take care of ourselves and watch out for ourselves, above all else. All right, Pile 2, it has been very lovely reading for you. It's been a pleasure. Sending you lots of love and beauty and abundance, and please take care of yourselves and stay safe. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. It's great to have you. So let's get into your person's true feelings for you currently. Alright, pile 3. How is pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3 currently? What's pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3 currently? Oh wow, alright, well those all just jumped out, so we'll take these guys. So we have the Fool, makes sense why the cards would explode like that. 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so very, very strong energies here. I feel like just like this breath of fresh air, which kind of explains, like I was saying, the cards just kind of like popping out. It's sort of the energy your person is feeling right now. It's like with this Fool energy, it's like these endless possibilities here. So let's get into their feelings. So with the 9 of Wands, it feels like your person really is standing strong in their feelings for you here. Like this person is feeling very resilient. It could be you guys have been through a lot together, but I feel like regardless of what's gone on, this person still feels like there is just this really beautiful happily ever after vibe with you here, this beautiful union energy with the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. That's sort of a very good, indicator of, a lot of happiness and joy that is to be had in this connection. And I feel like that's why your person is very reluctant to give up here, because they feel like no connection really offers them greater happiness here, or the greater potential for happiness. I feel like this person feels very stable when you're in their life. They feel very happy when you're in their life, and I feel like when there are times of separation or distance, it's like this person really comes to miss you a lot. Like this connection gives them a lot of inner stability and a lot of sense of confidence, and I feel like your person wants to really have a victory here with you with the 6 of Wands here. They really want to succeed, and I feel like they're very bent on pursuing this here is what I'm getting. And it's like, again, they don't want to give up on it, because with the 9 of Cups, it feels like you are wish fulfillment for them. They feel like you check off all the boxes. This person, I'm strongly feeling like there's a marriage energy here between the two of you. So I don't know if you guys are already married, but I definitely feel like the thought of marriage with you crosses this person's mind a lot. Again, because you do check off all the boxes, like, when they think about who they want to settle down with or what type of person, I feel like you are that for them. So yeah, again, for some of you, this person may have even said these things to you, but otherwise it could be something they just think about. But yeah, this person has definitely contemplated a marriage with you. And if you guys are already together, this person is very, they feel very empowered, they feel very grateful and happy about this connection. We have the 8 of Cups, so I feel like your person is kind of going within themselves. I feel like they are aware that there are maybe things that they need to walk away from in their life. Again, with the Fool, there's this energy of letting go. I don't feel like it's about letting go of you necessarily, but I feel like it's sort of like releasing some baggage to have a fresh start. So it could be that your person is, going to therapy or doing self-help work, or walking away even from addictions, maybe negative karmic ties, things like that. They're leaving something behind. I feel like that was maybe even causing a blockage in this connection is what I'm getting for some of you. And it's like almost like they're walking away from something else to walk towards their wish fulfillment with you here. Like literally, you can almost see that. It's like they're leaving something else behind to come be with you. So that could be mentally, leaving something that was kind of causing a blockage, or literally another connection or something like that. I'm also getting an energy a bit of like travel as well. So it could be like moving country or, state to come be near you. Let's see. Clarify the Fool. How is pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3 currently? 4 of Swords, when taking time to heal and meditate. Clarify the Fool. Pile 3's person's real feelings for pile 3 currently. How is pile 3's person? Let me redo that. Clarify the Fool. How is pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3 currently? Ace of Swords. So yeah, there is this very fresh energy here with the Ace of Swords. I feel like this can also represent truth and communication. It's like just a breath of fresh air. And this could have come from this 4 of Swords energy, where your person may have been spending a lot of time in, solitude, gaining wisdom, just, really thinking about things. And it could have been like they got a spark of clarity here with the Ace of Swords, a spark of truth. I see that kind of as like a third eye opening as well. Also like a throat chakra clearing. So it could be, some truth is going to come forward from your person here with the Ace of Swords. That could be what they're really wanting to do, is like, they've been reflecting on it, and it's like maybe they figured out what they really need to say. So that's why they're ready, they're preparing to take this leap of faith and maybe open up to you a bit more. Clarify the 10 of Cups. See, we have the Nine of Pentacles again, Three of Swords, and Seven of Swords. Okay, so again, the Nine of Pentacles, this person does feel like you are their perfect happiness here. That is their wish fulfillment. But then we have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So there could have been some self-sabotage here. There could have been some pain that your person does regret here in the past. It could also just be that your person has a tendency maybe to mask the truth and run away. Maybe like I was kind of saying, like this person does have these really deep feelings for you where they do feel like you are their happily ever after, but their actions in the physical world may not have always lined up with those emotions. And I feel like that's maybe a part of what they're trying to walk away from, is like this tendency that maybe they have to run away from their feelings. Clarify the Four of Wands. How is pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3? Clarify the Four of Wands. We have the Strength card. So yeah, a very, very strong sort of eternal love here. It's a very passionate love as well. This is also about inner strength. And again, tied to the Six of Wands, it's like this person is wanting to cultivate the inner strength to actually manifest the connection that they really want with you. Clarify the Four of Wands. How is pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3 currently? Clarify the Four of Wands. How is pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3 currently? We have the Page of Pentacles. Oh my god, the Nine of Wands again. This card didn't even come out once for the other two piles. So really for your connection, it's like very much this, again with the Strength card, it's like this eternal connection. It's this very strong, deep love that is really kind of unmovable. And this is a lot about overcoming obstacles, and again, that energy of inner strength and grit. It's like this person has a lot of hope here. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. I want to reach out and send you a message. So yeah, they're definitely wanting to invest and sort of, reach out to you in the physical world. I feel like the Page of Pentacles, especially to me, like represents a text or a call or an email, since it does have to do with the physical world. So definitely expect communication from your person. I feel like that's something they really want to bring forward to you. Let's see. Clarify the Nine of Cups. So you have the Ten of Swords. So it's like, I feel like for some of you, it's almost like they feel like they lost their wish fulfillment here, or they did something to mess it up, and it's like they had to learn a very painful, maybe lesson from that, and again, leave behind those traits or behaviors that may have caused that ending. Alright, let's get some oracle cards now and see what else is going on with them. Alright, how is pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3 currently? How is pile 3's person truly feeling? We have the Shadow, Dark Night of the Soul, Rock Bottom, feeling empty, self-loathing, and mental health issues. So yeah, this person could kind of be going through it here. This Eight of Cups energy can be a bit shadowy, kind of going within themselves, looking at those darker aspects here. And then we did have the Ten of Swords. So, right now they are, I feel like, having to heal this self-loathing and, all this fear energy. Let's see. Could be, taking a lot out of them to have to do this, but I feel like something about this connection is requiring them to do that. It's like maybe you even told them, like, you need to work on yourself in order to, be in my life, and that could be something your person is taking very seriously. How's pile 3's person currently feeling? How's pile 3's person currently feeling for pile 3, please? Okay, so we have the book, learning lessons, growth, increased consciousness, wisdom, spiritual tests, and maturity. So yeah, from this Dark Night of the Soul shadow energy, there is actually, a lesson being learned. There is an increase in their consciousness. We have the yin and the yang coming into union, balance, harmony, perfect match, duality, seeing both sides of a situation. And this is very much Four of Wands energy is what I'm getting from that. That sort of twin flame energy. So I feel like this person is definitely desiring a union with you. They want to come back into a union or come back into harmony. Definitely come back in your life if there's been a period of no contact. We also have the Teddy. Attachment, sensitivity, healing the inner child, seeking comfort, vulnerability, and cuddling. So there is, I feel like, an inner child healing that's going on. I feel like it's very much tied to this Dark Night of the Soul. I feel like the more your person is working on their attachment, the more that they are going to be more comfortable being vulnerable with you here. And I feel like your person is also really wanting your energy and your comfort right now too. With that Teddy energy that's very sort of soft. It reminds you of the Ten of Cups here, kind of, with these children here. Could also be that your person does see you as the mother or father of their future children too. That could be something that, deep down they really kind of wish for. Let's see. How's pile 3's person truly feeling for pile 3 currently? How's pile three's person truly feeling? A time to give rather than take. So, you know, it could be that they feel like they've been selfish in the past, and that it's like they maybe kind of, due to their own attachment issues, maybe they took a lot of, you know, your love, but maybe had difficulty reciprocating that. And I feel like they're realizing that they want to give more to this connection. They want to really invest in it. That Page of Pentacles energy as well. How is pile three's person really feeling about pile three currently? We have, don't let your past hold you back. So I feel like this is kind of to do with maybe childhood trauma with that shadow energy and then the child energy. It's like there's some sort of past energy, you know, family stuff or parental stuff or maybe even past relationships. It's like they need to let that go and start that new phase, like with that Fool energy. You're very close to achieving your goal. So it could be like they're very close to finalizing something so they can come be with you, or they're very close to feeling ready to come towards you. And then show the world the real you. So this is all about taking off that mask and being really authentic there with that Aquarius energy. And, you know, coming forward to you and really not being afraid to reveal their innermost feelings and thoughts. I feel like this person has a lot of depth to them, but they may not always show that to people. You know, there may be a vulnerability that they kind of, interesting, I just picked up the cards, we have the mask underneath the deck, so there may be a mask that they do wear a bit, and I feel like they're realizing that it's kind of preventing them from really connecting to you more deeply. Alright, let's see. Alright, pile three. What does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? We have, your body is my temptation, I want you, sensuality. So this person is very, very attracted to you. There is something about you that is very beautiful. You know, your shape, this person really feels like you really got it going on here. This person may feel very tempted by you. It could be almost like getting something about social media. Maybe you post like thirst traps, or maybe not necessarily thirst traps, but just pictures where you look really good, and this person definitely struggles to not pay a lot of attention to those. You know, this person may even, I'm getting something that they may even screenshot like your Instagram posts for some of you. I feel like they could do that, and they kind of like look at those photos later, or they like kind of save them and look at them from time to time. What does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What does pile three's person want to say? We have soul contract. Everything that we've been together has been to teach and heal us. So there's a lot of lesson learning, I feel like, going on here in this connection. We also have commitment. I want to take things to the next level with you. Interesting. I was definitely talking about marriage here. I mean, you don't have to be married in the traditional sense, definitely, but I feel like this person is craving just some level of commitment here, getting things off the ground. What does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What does pile three's person want to say? We have release. I'm letting go of my ego and its defense mechanisms. I want to be true to my heart, and that's so interesting with the energy of the Eight of Cups, which is about release, and then also the show the world the real you. Very interesting. We have telepathy. We are psychically connected. I hear and feel you all the time. What does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What does pile three's person want to say to pile three? Inner child. I'm learning to love and nurture my inner child. That's so interesting. I was just talking about that. So this person is doing a lot of very profound healing, I feel. Maybe you are as well, so you're mirroring that to each other. And we have mirror. You reflect my darkness and light. I see myself more clearly through you. So very much divine counterpart energy between the two of you. I feel like there is so much you guys learn from each other because of this strong mirroring you guys have with one another. And I feel like this person is really looking at their dark side and their light side, again, like with this yin and yang energy. I feel like you mirror the positive and negative, you know, traits of yourselves to each other, and it kind of allows you to examine yourselves in maybe a very deep way. What does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? We have, I feel lost without you. So if you're ever, you know, in separation, this person does feel very lost without you in their life. I want to settle down with you. I want your companionship, exactly, commitment, settling down. Your touch is ecstasy. So sensuality, ecstasy. There's a lot of really beautiful physical passion between the two of you. Let's see. What does pile three's person want to say? I treasure the moments we spend together. What does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What does pile three's person want to say to pile three? You are such a divine and beautiful being. I think you must be an angel sent straight from heaven. Aw, this person really looks up to you a lot. They really do think you're really quite wonderful. You may also look very angelic to this person. You may have a very ethereal sort of look to you. Let's see. What does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? And then we have, I love looking deeply into your eyes. It feels like I'm staring straight into your soul. And you are the love of my life, my destiny, the one I know I was born to be with. Wow, very powerful. So, yeah, this person really does have these very deep feelings for you. And I feel like on some level, very deeply, they know that they were born to be with you. They were born to meet you. This person may feel that you guys are soulmates. You guys do have the soul connection here. If this person does believe in soulmates, I feel like they would put you in that category for sure. All right, let's get you a word of advice, pile 3. What does pile 3 need to hear right now, please? What does pile 3 need to hear right now, please? What does pile 3 need to hear right now, please? We have contentment, let's see, mistakes, and enjoyment. So contentment says, you can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. That's very beautiful. So this is sort of about releasing, the desire for, more things, or, kind of that chasing energy, and kind of just be in the, in the now and at peace and grateful for what you already have in life. Because I feel like when we push our happiness off into the future, like, oh, when I achieve this thing, or when I'm with this person, or when I buy this thing, I'll finally be happy. It's like we'll never really be happy that way, because our happiness is always just out of reach. Whereas if we can learn to be happy with how things are right now, there's only more happiness to come as more and more good things enter our life. And then we have mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what, which is very true. So don't be too hard on yourself. I feel like we're our own worst critic, and like no one else is really condemning us the way that we sometimes will do for ourselves. And so it's important to remember to go easy on ourselves, because we're just human. We're imperfect, and we all do and say things that we regret later. And I feel like there's no need to punish yourself forever for little mistakes you make. And then we have enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. So kind of going back to what I was saying about not pushing your happiness into some unknown future, just kind of find joy and happiness in the present moment. And you can even literally, like this says, like pray for love and enjoyment to take over your life, and you'll definitely be guided down that path. All right, pile 3, it has been very lovely reading for you. It's been a pleasure, sending you lots of love and beauty and abundance. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe. All right, bye-bye.